Hello everybody and welcome back to Kessen 3. Now we're going to talk a bit of Turkey and about the functions on the main planning map. First off is your castle. This is where you check up on all of your dudes. It's where you change their equipment, get information on your officers' stats, look at your previous battle results, all that sort of thing. And we're going to be poking around the equipment. We picked up a couple of things, and it turns out it's not actually that good compared to some of the stuff we already have, especially Kicho's thin spear. Now here we can see their stats and their proficiencies with various troop types. As we can see, Kicho here excels at being a cavalry or even an archery commander, but I'm going to keep her with the horses. Now, the decisions I have to make here are dependent not only on the power of the armor, but the fact that some of them, like the armor that Toshie is using, gives a bonus to his skill with his troop type, and same goes for Nobunaga's clan armor. Okay, these are battle types. The small swords are for minor battles, which are basically non-story battles. You usually get 3 of them. I won't be showing them off because they're basically random encounters. The big cross swords are for major battles, which are the big story battles where deploying Nobunaga is mandatory. And you beat those to advance the actual chapter. And it looks like I don't really want to change Toshie Maeda's spear type quite yet. I need the speed more than I do the defensive power. Next up is the merchant, where you can buy all kinds of things. Like different troop types. Now, ninjas are actually interesting because they have much higher stats than other unit types, but they also have very poor... how do I say it? They have very small troop numbers. Now I'm buying short bows because Nagahide's Matics aren't really going to do much for him.
Thank you!
Bows are really the way to go for him, and he is okay with all of the ranged stuff, so it won't really cut down on his ability to do much. By the way, you probably noticed Nobunaga has more kills than all of my other officers combined, so we're gonna have to change that by going into the next battle. And here we go.
Our planning is done. Let us prepare for war. Sir!
Hey, my lord! You're going off to war, right? Look at these beauties here. How about one?
What? That bit of rubbish? Out of the way! Move it! Come on, hurry! You damn punk! I warned you!
Damn!
This kid's got style. All right, I'll take them all.
Huh? Wow, thanks! Last thing, how about letting me join you? Hey! Wait up! Come on! Wait up!
Oh, Toshie, don't stab that peasant. We're going into battle soon, where there will be plenty of peasants to stab.
Let us begin. Our scouts have come back with the following reports.
We shall win this battle if we defeat the enemy commander, Samanosuke Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi has positioned his men in this area.
My Lord Nobunaga, here's your chance to see my skill in battle.
My lord, how shall we deploy for this battle?
Okay, we will be using Nobunaga, Yoshinari, and we will be deploying Kicho into this battle, because she actually is a very good horse commander. So I'm really chomping at the bit to use her as... Oh, I just made a horse pun. Let's go to the battle.
Understood. With this, we can all concentrate on fighting. Our council is over. Blow the horns. We ride to war soon. Sir! Do not leave any regrets behind! Follow me! Oh!
Okay, so Samanosuke Yamaguchi was actually a retainer of the Oda clan, who did distinguish himself in battles against the Saito, but ended up being on the Imagawa's payroll after at some point. And after... Nobunaga's father died, Yoshimoto Imagawa urged him to rebel against Nobunaga.
You dare turn your blades against
so Nobunaga had to put down one of his father's former officers.
Yourself up and try again.
I will be cutting out rampages. You don't need to see them. They can last a while, and... they're okay to play, but not so much to watch over and over again. And then I realized I forgot to order Nobunaga to do stuff, so... oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm having Kicho scout around for items because I know there are some around here somewhere. Because you can't revisit battlefields. You pretty much have to grab the items the first time you ever do a battle, otherwise they're lost forever. Then I realized there's one small nook I didn't quite check. So, Kicho is a good commander. She starts with some decent officer skills. And her troop type says it's mounted halberds, but it's really Naganatas.
Eliminate the enemy at once!
Also, anyone who uses Naganatas in this game is female. Any troop type, anyway. So now that the backfield is cleared out, we can start really progressing into the stage.
You've got to be kidding! You call us all the way out to this place just to ask us to join you? To join that fool in the wadi?
You're wrong. I know what I saw. Nobunaga's eyes were not that of a fool. He will conquer the land. And if we join him, who knows how high we can climb?
The land, huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you know that it's thanks to me you've been able to build this up. And then, don't you owe me some money? Hey, just loan me your men for a while. That's all I ask.
Yeah, stop that, I said!
Then we're through! Finished! You can pay me back what you owe me right now!
Yeah, now wait! That's not fair! Oh, all right.
Now, Kuroko Hachisuka is actually a historical character. He was the head of the Hachisuka family, which were a clan of small landowners of the class known as the G-Samurai. And even though they lived in Owari, they weren't really subject to the Oda clan. They were fairly independent. And that was also in part because they controlled trade along the Kiso River. They did actually join with Nobunaga fairly early.
I am the one and the only Tokichiro Kinoshita! Now, run away while you still can!
Come on now, wake up! You're gonna get us killed!
I am the one and the only Tokichiro Kinoshita! Now, run away while you still can!
Tokichiro Kinoshita is far more famous in Japanese history, though, but under a different name. And there goes Yoshinari Mori getting in the way of my cavalry charge. Oh well. One of the things about troop skills that's going to bite me is that the game grades you on how many times you use them and how many enemies you caught with them. But even though it doesn't do any damage to allies, the number of your own troops that you run over with your troop skills actually subtracts from your troop skills score in the final evaluation.
To fall apart so easily.
Anyway, the appearance of Tokichiro and Kuroko actually drew off a couple of the units in that big blob that was in the top part of the map, which will let us mop up the rest of these guys pretty easily.
Finish them!
Because of the friendly fire penalties on using troop skills, it's probably the hardest of the evaluation categories to do any good in. In any case, I'm breaking off Kicho again, because Tokichiro and Kuroko are actually kind of pinned down because the unit they're fighting is backed up by bows, which is really putting the hurt on them. So she's just gonna go down there and smash them up a bit. Also, if you hit an enemy unit when they're charging a troop skill, you will do a ton more damage. And that goes for your guys too, so... But all that's left now is the enemy commander. Yeah, you don't get any points or deductions when your allies use
Prepare
troop
yourself,
skills, only when
Nobunaga.
units
Your
that you're
head is
directly
mine.
controlling use them. Sorry, Kuroku. And my evaluation goes down the toilet.
To fall apart so easily.
The enemy has been routed. Prepare for the celebration.
Well, the enemy has been completely routed. I completely flubbed on the troop skills. So we only got an A rank, but that's okay. It's not like the items we get for good ranks are super at this point in the game. Okay, now there's a secret system in this game for ranking, which is based on things like named officers defeated, defeated in duels, who got the first strike, who got the first kill, and who got the enemy commander. And those points go toward increasing the general's rank, which actually gives a fairly hefty boost to the maximum troop count. Levels also increase this, but general classes give a bigger one.
Monkey,
Monkey?
that was some act you put on there.
So you caught me. You're right! My going to him, my dressing up like a vagabond, was all so that you would let me join and serve you!
Huh? You're kidding. Why, you lying snake? I don't even really like Nobu. Oh, I mean, I always thought you were the best. Truly, I always did.
Monkey, battle without victory is pointless. Right? How about it? Will you join me for victory, victory, and even more victory?
You're letting me in? Yeah! Yahoo! I'm your man! I'll do my best! I will! Victory, victory, and even more victory! Yeah!
Yeah, the nickname probably gave it away, but we just recruited Hideyoshi Toyotomi.
Let's review our strategy.
Sir!
My lord, this is the current situation.
I'll be talking more about Hideyoshi himself later. Then I'm just gonna save after all that thing got done, and I will be seeing you next time where we try to bring Katsue Shibata back into the fold. I will be seeing you then once I have it recorded, and goodbye.